Hey guys, I wanted to talk tonight about something that's kind of been on my mind lately in conversations with colleagues, friends, and clients, and that is um, asking for what we need and for what we want in our relationships and in our life with difficult people, with bosses, with friends that we feel like we're putting more into the friendship than they are, in romantic relationships, maybe in social circles, kind of feeling left out or not a part of things. And the way we do that is really by speaking with assertiveness. So, what is assertiveness? Assertiveness is it's being able to share your feelings and thoughts openly and honestly, being able to ask for what you need and what you want out of the situation, and being able to wait on a response respectfully without pressure, demand, or control, um, manipulation, making sure that you are allowing them and respecting them enough to give you a response, positive or negative, because you shared your feelings, you asked for what you wanted, and being able to wait on that response and being okay with whatever that response is. Because you don't need the validation of them to make you feel better about yourself. You don't need their response to give you worth. But instead, you knew that you were able to share your feelings, ask for what you want, and regardless of the response, you took care of you, which is a beautiful and healthy thing. And if they don't give you what you need and what you want, knowing that that's okay because you were able to ask for what you need, and if they can't give it to you, you need to find it in yourself or get it somewhere else. So, with all of that said, um, I truly want you to be able to communicate in those healthy and positive ways. It's hard. We fear rejection, criticism, exclusion, being left and abandoned after sharing too much, things that are negative. But we have to find ways to do it in a positive way so that you can be the healthiest and most authentic version of yourself. You bottle all that stuff up and don't share how you feel and don't ask for what you need and just kind of become somebody's doormat, and you end up resenting them. And so, whether it be in therapy or with friends that you trust and feel safe with, the way that you can practice this assertiveness is by talking about these difficult situations, not in a, oh my gosh, they suck so bad and I need to like just vent and gossip, but productive conversations to say, hey, I'm having this struggle with this person. This is really what I want to say. This is what I need from them, but I don't know how to say it in a positive way. And the people that love you, they're going to want to hear you. You deserve to be heard. You are valuable. Your voice is valuable, not only in relationships, but in society. And so I just really encourage you to practice that with friends, is one way. Writing down what you would say is another way to practice getting ready to communicate assertively, not aggressively. Um, and lastly, to talk more about it in therapy. A lot of the issues and reasons of why we don't ask for what we want is we don't really feel like we should deserve it or that we're valuable enough to receive it. And so some of that is building self esteem and building your worth and value, and knowing that it is enough for you to be able to share your feelings, your thoughts. It's good enough. And um, it's hard. It's something that I continue to process and go through, and wanting to speak to people positively, but to get productive and progressive um, responses. But I also need to be okay if the response isn't my desired outcome. And doing that really takes um, gaining some worth in myself. And maybe that means therapy, maybe that means with friends. But if you do want to talk more, or possibly set up a first initial appointment, you can look up my website at www.wendyLMFT.com. www.wendylmft.com. That's Wendy, licensed marriage family therapist.com, LMFT. Or you can call me 512-649-1049. I truly hope that we can find positive ways to communicate and you can get more out of what you want in life. Have a great rest of your week. Be well.